done filming this week's A Cup of Tea with Shauna Marie, and it included John 5, as I promised. But when I went to edit it, I realized that the focus was just going in and out too much. And so I'm just going to include a little piece of the chit chat for you to enjoy. And I'll keep it short and sweet. I hope you enjoy it. But there won't be the study on John 5, the second half. We'll wait for a couple more weeks for that. And you guys have a nice Thanksgiving next week. We're going to skip a video, then we'll do John 5 later. But for this week, enjoy this short little chit chat, and I hope you have your tea ready. Enjoy the show. Hi everyone, welcome back to A Cup of Tea with Shauna Marie. My tea today is the hibiscus, I think rooibos. It's rooibos with something. I think it's hibiscus. Still very hot. You know, when I think about it, it almost has, it's right for the season. I never thought of it as a Christmassy flavor, but now I do for some reason. Is that just all in my brain maybe because it's the Christmas season? Yes, and we are also around my birthday time of the year. The birthday card that I received said, "Happy birthday, happy year." Well, what kind of year was it? This year had bits of happiness in it. It also had sorrow and difficulty. And even this week, believe it or not, we have a friend who's in hospice. So that's another blow. But it's been tough. I know it's been tough for so many people this year. And in the midst of it all, we need to just learn to rest in the Lord and trust in Him. Do the next thing. Dig in His Word and remind ourselves of what all this is all about. And I know that's what I'm learning to do, is trusting in the Lord and resting in Him and doing the next thing. It seems like there's so many things to keep up with, figure out, deal with, and I've always appreciated the advice of Elizabeth Elliot, who says, do the next thing. You can't do it all at once. This morning, I'm completing an order. I have to cut each of these in half, and then I'm going to put a Bible verse and the ingredients on it, and my website. So these beautiful things smell like fir needle. Somebody wants them for Thanksgiving. Took the drain apart and it was backing up, and I fixed it. Ew, that's where I took the thing off. Now I gotta put it back together. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But you know that you gotta wash that load of laundry and put it in the dryer. And you know you gotta teach your child their homeschool or their homework or whatever it is you need to do, and that's, you got to do that next, and you have a little time for each thing, and you do the next thing, and difficult times come and beautiful times come, and sometimes it seems like the beautiful and the difficult go hand in hand almost. You sure appreciate those beautiful times, the happy times, even more when you know that the hard times can come too in the same year. And when you look back on the year, a lot of times you can say, wow, thank you, Lord, for this thing that happened. For me, it was like it was a journey home to my hometown that I got to go on last year, it was this year, and it was such a blessing, and I'm really thankful for it. I got to do it before the whole COVID thing happened and everything, and it really was a blessing, and I'm just still thankful that we got to have that trip. And there were beautiful things that happened this year, but also very difficult for our family personally, and I know for so many of you. So let's just keep on looking to the Lord. If we're His, then we have the benefit of knowing that this earth is not all there is, and this is just a place to lean on Him and trust in Him as we wait for Him, and a place to tell others about where the source of life is, and that is in Jesus Christ alone. That there is no way to God the Father but through Jesus Christ. And so we need to know His Word and be ready to share. So I want to thank you guys for praying for us, and ask that you might specifically remember my husband John, because the cancer treatments are actually getting a little bit more difficult to bear, and there's like nausea and a little bit of reaction on the skin that's uncomfortable, and so just pray that these side effects wouldn't be there, that he can just have the treatment with the best experience getting through it, and be nice if the only side effect is taking more naps and feeling fine, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So keep him in prayer still, and especially that he would get into remission. So that's going to take a little time, but that's what we're working towards, Lord willing. And I guess that's all we have to share this week. I hope you have a blessed week and enjoy Thanksgiving and be thankful for every little thing and every little blessing that God has given you, and especially the biggest blessing of all, if you know Him, that you are saved through Jesus Christ. And maybe this Thanksgiving you'll be able to share that that hope with your relatives or friends that you share Thanksgiving with. So I will see you guys, I think in 2 weeks, because next week is Thanksgiving. So I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Have a blessed 2 weeks. Bye!